Okie dokie. It's another war up against Syndicate. This is another 1 billion punch up for my alliance. I am super late to the party, but apparently the boys have been amazing. So I got to follow suit. I got to try and be amazing too. We got a Professor X. We're going to hit with the same team we did last war. Still don't have either of these at Gear 220, and I can't because of the potential Hellfire Club team coming soon. That, if the data mines should be believed, they might be an Arena team. Arena is also placeholder text for Blitz. That's what Blitz used to be called back in the day. So it could just be absolute placeholder text there. But I'm going to be careful not to use my mutant gear just in case, because I'd rather use it on newer characters. Same with the Accursed. Going to be the best the Crucible offense team in the game, bar none. So want to try and get them ready to go too. We lost that coin flip. Oh, that coin flip gives us offense down. Does that not super cuck us here? That might super cuck us, and she gets so much focus on it that it kind of ruined us. I could stun here, though. That seems good. I can ult. It'll flip negative effects on me, and then it'll do percentile damage. I think I have to ult here, but isn't it going to cleanse him? We're going to do it anyway, but... Okay, I did just get the Awakened basic, so we did get some good damage out of it. This is just not going to do any damage, which is the scary part. But as the striker into the defense down, are we going to be okay? Okay, he's dead. We still got to deal with the endgame Thanos, though. And my... Oh, he died. Okay, can Quasar carry this is now the question. I think so. I think Quasar can carry this. I think Quasar can carry this. Let's go for the kill here. Okay, we got it. He didn't have a vulnerable. I would have went for him because Quasar would have killed him too. Quasar's a monster, dude. Quasar be killing everybody. Oh, God, Quasar, live, buddy. Live, buddy, live. Are you actually not bleeding out here, Sasquatch? No, you did. Yeah. Quasar. All right, this one's for the content. I think this is going to fail, but we have used NA on Black Knight teams in the past. Thing gets a good stun on the Black Knight. We'll make him a skirmisher just in case. I'm very concerned about this Lady Deathstrike killing me, though. That's my top concern. I guess the idea here is we get to control her to the point where it doesn't matter, and the Omega Red just gets absolutely wrecked by losing his on-spawn speed bar to the Ronin passive, so we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use the specials. We get our taunt up. Okay. Tiger got pushed immediately. That's no good. Let's go and do one of those. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. She got speed bar. Okay. Good rewind happens there. We got to kill her for sure. So let's go ahead and flip that defense up to defense down. I do have a blind that can get a kill here. He's got the speed up. It's very concerning, actually. His ult will give them speed up. I don't know if I full send it here, here, or here. I think Tiger's not going next, so I should kill the Omega Red, possibly. Okay, now we'll go for Lady Deathstrike here. This will do devastating damage. Maybe I should go into the Black Knight so that he definitely gets killed by it, but we'll see how this goes. If it's just me versus Black Knight at the end, I think we'd be okay. I love that she has dodge. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to extend a bunch of stuff. All right, Black Knight's dead. All right, we're good. Easy peasy. New Avengers are too damn good. They're too damn good. All right, we got a New Avengers Medusa, except homie subbed out Ronin. So we get speed bar. And the New Avengers at least don't get speed stat. Now, we don't get death proofs. We don't get speed up. But Underworld should still come in here and just walk over this. We're going to find out. Here we go. Yeah, no Ronin is a problem. I think if Taskmaster goes for Tiger, I think he probably kills everybody but Medusa. Well, they do have the dodges, I guess. Well, I could have ability blocked her. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't ability block her. It's fine. Boom! Oh, fuck your T-bolts. I'll keep my Underworld, baby. Holy moly. All right, we got a Spider or Doom Society team is what I call this. There is a path, so we're going to go with our Vulture team. Steal that speed up, give them slow. We can all in the Doom. Even if Vulture pushes the Doom, Goblin still goes first, because Goblin has the speed up from 0 speed bar on everybody, and Doom had the anti-speed up, which is otherwise called slow since spawn. So we're going to do a nice little diggeroo here. Of course, if you're going to do this matchup, always keep an eye on that Noir. Make sure you're not, overestimating your size here. If Vulture dies here, I don't think it matters, but I'll go here. Boom. Ooh, even if he went before Vulture, he would have just bled out. That's interesting. Oof. Who has this vulnerable? Peter does. Okay. Oh, I'm not even targeting Peter. Dude, the targeting in this game is really annoying. It should be a circle under their feet, is what it should be. Instead of on their head, because look, their heads are at the same spot. It should be a circle under their feet. But oh well. I'm going for the damage. Screw it. We got the trauma heal block for a reason, or at least just the heal block. Get a Vulch. Boom. That's my Vulch. Yeah. Yeah. Bam. We did it. Alright, we got a pretty sizable Starjammers, so we're just going to hit it with Vigilante and call it a day. Man, is that fun? Nah, you ain't rich. Just a broke ass. Sesame makes the most flattering music for me. God, what was that damage? Do I even ult or do I just special and kill a bunch of people? Silver Sable took like everybody out. Alright, we'll take the duck out. We'll take Rocket out. Another 1,700 trophies. I didn't see who it was, but another 1,700 trophies. Let's freaking go, dudes. I'm really enjoying the game. I really am enjoying the game. It's fun. He ended up. Broke ass. Alright, let's turn the music on to something chill. Just some chill pixel music, you know what I'm saying? Just some chill pixel music. Here we go. Orchis Ares. I mean, Illuminati would still beat it, no? Maybe not. Orchis Ares. The O-Town down, if you will. Nightstalkers? Oh, Nightstalkers would beat it. Let's just do that. Let's keep it simple, stupid with the Nightstalkers. I could bring in, like, Oh, no. No, because he'll steal the speed up anyway. Alright, let's just do this. Alright. Oh, we're still recording? Perfect. Alright, Nightstalkers against Orchis Ares. Nightstalkers... Orchis Ares. Halcyon just wrote all three in the same chime. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna assume that what he meant to say was, yes, use Nightstalkers against Orchis Ares, dorky. That's what we're gonna assume he meant. I could use Kestrel. We'll bring Kestrel. There's no reason not to bring Kestrel. Moon Knight does jack shit anyway. Moon Knight really just... Oh, Kestrel's on defense. All Kestrel does in this... Or, sorry, all Moon Knight does in this matchup is... potentially gets his speed up flipped instead of Blades. And that sucks. Turbo sucks. We'll see how this goes. Because Blade only flips 2 of them. And Moon Knight never gets it because of the immunity. So. Alrighty. Watch it be Moon Knight. It wasn't Moon Knight. Excellent. Alright, Ares gets a taunt. Alright, I guess we're going to go for you first then, bud. Boom. Goodbye, Ares. Blind there is fantastic. Oath also got her stuff flipped. So there goes Sentinel. Is Omega Sentinel going to revive? Actually, I don't know if hers is a permakill or not. You know what? Nightstalkers pretty good. Not exactly the best Crucible offensive team in the world, but very, very good. Very good. Sorry, that's a callback to something that happened in chat. All right, we're doing a bit of a limit test here. We're doing Old Force up against Black Knight Xmen. This was asked to be performed by our war captain, one of our war captains. So I don't get responsibility if this loses. Just servers on the same page. Let's get it. Let's get it. First thing we got to do, of course, is just give energy with Jessica Jones, right? Ulting with Jessica Jones would seem very like, I want to ult because it will peel the taunt off Black Knight, but why? Like, who cares? We're just trying to AV them down anyway. And that's my war captain right above me, Halcyon. So he's the one who said, limit test away, Dorky, and that's what we're doing. We got the defense up off Black Knight, which is actually really big. So now the damage is going to go crazy on him. I fucking love Spider-Woman. I fucking love Spider-Woman, dude. I fucking love her. Can we get a rework on fucking Spider-Woman? Can Spider-Woman be on the next Spider-Person team? Please? She's so fun. She's actually so freaking fun, dude. Alrighty, we got a Mercs with Songbird. I'm just going to hit it with... Sorry, we got an Astral with Songbird. I'm just going to hit it with Mercs. The whole idea here is you don't put a early disrupt on one of the Astral members. Then we're going to stun the Emma. And then we're going to make sure we get either an ability block or a stun on the Strange. What could go south is if Dawkins does not land his ability block on Strange, and then he gets the disrupt from Old Man Logan assist. That could be the airy part. So let's go ahead. We stun her. Good stuff. Songbird already looking dead. Okay, is this an ult or is this a special? This is just a special. It's good. You know what? Part of me says, let's not. Part of me says, instead of going for Strange and him doing his thing, let's just get Old Man Logan back up to his ultimate, and Old Man Logan's going to one-shot him. Well, no, he's going to get Safeguard. He's going to get Safeguard here. He's going to get Safeguard here. All right, let's do it here because she'll lose the immunity anyway, right? Wait, Old Man Logan's turn bar reset. Why did Old Man Logan's turn bar reset? I actually have no idea why Old Man Logan's turn bar reset. Oh no, here we go. Can we land the ability block? We can't. We'll land the disrupt though, bet your bottom dollar. So now he's got that. And now we can't stun him. I do not know why Old Man Logan's turn bar reset on his death. It's weird. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, Ancient One? I don't think Ancient One did anything like that to him though. I desperately need Old Man Logan to do his ultimate here before Shadowkin goes. Otherwise, we're going to be in huge trouble. Did we get enough speed bar for that? We didn't. Please don't die to this offense up. This is overpowered. Oh my god, he lived. Oh my god, he lived through the overpowered ult offense up from the Shadow King. Pure luck. Nothing but luck, and I'll take it, boys. We take those. We take those every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. We just got a notification. We got somebody earning 100 trophies in the Match Master sponsorship we're doing. If you want to take part in that, guys, make sure you head on to the description where you're going to see a link to get a part of that. We've already raised $1,000 freaking dollars, which means we're giving away 500. I'm so happy to be giving away that much money. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's great. Just bring it up randomly in this war video. All right, full pucker. That was full pucker. I thought Old Man Logan was turbo dead there. I'm going to laugh if I don't even use Ares, because this is what always happens. I always don't use Ares, and then I look back like, man, I could have just brought Ares here to make this a super simple, easy win, and I just never do for whatever reason. He's going to end up not being used. It's going to be hysterically sad. All right, here we go. Did Old Force work well? Yeah. Spider-Woman killed everybody, Halcyon. Yeah. Spider-Woman killed everybody. Not even the new characters. Spider-Woman killed everybody. All right, we're going to use Undying Mephisto into this wannabe Alpha Flight-esque team. I'm not sure if this is going to be a problem or not. I guess we're not going to land some of the debuffs here, but there's no speed bars, no speed up for the enemy. We'll see how this goes. Staying hydrated to try and get healthy. All right, let's go ahead and use our Empowered Basic to push the Sasquatch as fast as possible. Ooh, both turns going into Sasquatch is not my favorite thing in the world, but it did kill Cosmic Ghost Rider, which makes this part really easy. And the offense up in the Undying team will definitely seal the deal here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! Lord have mercy. We killed them. They're dead. All right, it's time to use our 12 million Liberty team into this absolute dorm endgame Thanos. Endgame Thanos is really the only risk factor here. We just don't want to push him. So here's the thing. We don't want to push him until after Captain Sam has done his ultimate and hopefully all the way to his special. So I would love to avoid hitting the endgame Thanos as much as possible. So my first kill target will be Medusa. I gotta kill her twice. Second will be Kahori. Gotta kill her twice. And then the endgame Thanos at the end of the day, right? All right, so go ahead. Let's rewind the Medusa here. I mean, look, if I get the opportunity, I might take her out too. I mean, she doesn't have charges yet. Let's go ahead and take her out once. She's already gone. Here we go. That's fine. She has immunity, so we can't really mess with her now. I'm going to basic here. I just don't want to push the endgame Thanos yet. We're going to play around with some basics. That'll take out Kahori's first life. Get her Peggy. Ooh, Peggy didn't get the job done. That's okay. Peggy's going to have more opportunities to get it done here. Still didn't get it done. It's annoying. No stun. It's good for me. All right, this will take out that Kahori's first life. And now, oddly enough, what I want to do is I do want to kill her, but I'd rather push him first. Pushing him now is going to make sure that my Captain Sam immediately gives me special back. So this is a good time to push him. All right, let's get the defense down on everybody here. Peggy's going to finish off one of the two A-Force. Ah, okay, it's all right. Now we get our special, so we have our speed up back. Good stuff. I'll special to kill the Thanos and the Kahori. Bada bing, bada boom, like clockwork, baby. All right, I don't even know if I recorded the last one. We're using Mighty Avengers here. The last one we did, if I didn't record it, it was Cabal Kang, Ares, up against a Black Knight Xmen team, and I crushed it. And we are now joined by Scotty. How's it going, Scotty?
Good, you?
Good. Miss you, buddy.
How's war going?
Going good. I still have the other accounts to take care of while he's on vacation, so I still got to do those 10 attacks. But so far, 12 for 12, I think. We'll see if this Thanos endgame is gonna one shot me. Let's see, what does this do? This is 260. This is 230. Let's do 230. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pushed the Thanos endgame the way I have. We're just gonna basic so I don't hit that Thanos. Excellent. I am not going to use the ultimate, even though I really, really want to. Instead, I'll just use the special. We'll get the speed from our Falcon, and then we'll go crazy. All right, we get the speed from Falcon. We still have the offense up, and now we'll go crazy. Because if I had went, I would have pushed that Thanos. The Thanos would have taken all my buffs off. He would have cleared his ability block. Then he could have stunned. Maybe my Falcon would have made this fight very ugly. So he did do a little bit of finesse play here. And that's okay. We will immediately lose our offense up from a Vision ult. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Because these other two Annihilators are not going to solo me. Give me that offense, that defense down. Yeah, no, take this. Catch, nerd. All right, that's how you win. All right, we're finishing this off with an Illuminati into Orchis. This is a free win. Not only is it a hard counter, but it's a punch across, which is crazy. An old stat team punching across a new stat team. Yo, boy, be cracking. I don't know, man. I level my characters up. I farm my gold. I farm my trading materials every day, and I level every new team as they come. And if I do, when I buy leaderboards and I get that like bang for your buck gold, I level stupid teams. I went back and leveled my old force today, Scotty. I am the proud owner of a level 105 Jessica Jones, who is an energy battery.
I have a 105 Old Force.
JJ too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just as irresponsible as I am. I love it. That's why we're best friends. That's why we're besties.
I mean, I use them every war, so like I'll invest in something I use every single war.
Yeah, but Jessica Jones never gets hit. Because she doesn't eat
Uh,
retaliates from Black Knight, because you start with her special.
well, it depends what team you're using her against, because we did use one against an X-Men that had a Forge, and we needed her to ult on the, not the Forge, on a Bishop, so
Oh.
sometimes she does stuff.
Oh, that's very rare. I would still use special. Wait, how would you still not just use special so that you can get energy to Ironheart and Wasp?
Because we wanted to be able to target someone specifically with the ability block, so we didn't want to be stuck on Bishop.
I see. Yeah,
But
my,
like I usually find Nightcrawler goes off at some point, and I don't want JJ to have an underpowered disadvantage against him either.
yeah. So Nightcrawler goes after Spider Woman goes. So Nico would actually strip the Bishop taunt because she would give him trauma disrupt and she would hit him, and then Spider Woman would go before Nightcrawler. What could be an issue is if one of the Nico traumas doesn't hit Nightcrawler because it hits your primary, which would be Bishop in that case, plus highest health, plus highest damage. So if the enemy has two like rework stat characters like a Havoc and a Phoenix, Nightcrawler wouldn't get the trauma, and then you wouldn't be able to ability block him then because he would flip it right if he doesn't have the trauma. So there you go. Regardless, I attacked way too late in war. I only threw up 600 million, not even 600 million. I did go 13 for 13 though, so there's that. Halcyon did go 14 for 14. We saw earlier. I don't know if it was part of the recording. He cleaned up a Professor X and only had 3 enemies left. So shout out to Dementos. Definitely earning that MVP here. 5 boosts. I didn't do any boosts. Boostings for the birds. I got to save my supply credits to open up Blitz Orbs. All right, let me see how our room held up, Scotty. Okay, yeah, because I got 3 wins. It's rare. People overkill my room all the time. So me getting 3 wins is hyped. All right, so it wasn't Orchis. It wasn't Starjammers. It wasn't Spiders. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I might as well take Cosmic Ghost Rider out. We seem to be finding offensive uses for him. Wasn't the Annihilators, so Ultimus was also wasted there. Of course, it was the Mutant Team. Scotty, it was the Havoc. Speaking of Old Force, it was the Old Force into my Havoc. Havoc having an overpowered advantage on this entire team. He was probably just pop shotting these guys off one at a time. Just
Well, yeah,
one
because
shotting them.
I guarantee Nico went, died.
Yep.
Spider Woman went, died.
Yep.
JJ stood there looking pretty. He didn't even have Ironheart. So
Yeah.
Phoenix, that like photon, did something, died.
Yeah.
And then Wasp was like, "Where'd my friends go?"
Yeah. So the thing about that isn't Havoc's ping unavoidable? Or is it not dodgeable? It's one of those. But I also think Ironheart's the one that gives them defense up on spawn for the Old Force team. So that definitely wouldn't help if I'm right there. But got cleaned up by a makeshift out of time team after that. So that was 1 win. The Absolute Dorm Skrull team did not get a win. The Astral Chavez Kestrel team did not get a win. The Nowhere team didn't get a win? Ah, well, I mean, it did get punched down 5 million by a Mighty Avengers, so I guess that's fair. WeaponX didn't get a win. All right, where did it must have been the Professor X, I guess. Hey, your Astral got a win. That's cool.
Well, I love it because you remember that time I was like, well, we'll just put that like leftovers Astral, and you were like, oh, that's gonna be shit. They're gonna just beat that, and I was like, no, no, like Commanders gets wins every war, and you're like, and I was like, but like his got another win this war, and mine got a win this war.
Listen, I maintain the. I maintain.
It's just it is worthy of putting it there because people still lose to it.
There you go. And then double burn into the Null, Emma, Odin, Sasquatch, Professor X team. Mighty Avengers first, did absolutely nothing. Probably just got Odin charged. Hit it then with a mutant team that had Nightcrawler on it. Again, didn't do anything. Hurt the Null a little bit, which probably was just the Jean Grey attack. Imagine Jean Grey attacked and the enemy team died. And then cleaned it up with Vigilante. It looked pretty clean on the Vigilante kill. Although it was a 10 million Vigilante. And it looks like they did the exact same
I'm
thing to
pretty
yours.
sure.
Yeah, they did the exact same
I'm
thing.
pretty sure that was a third or a fourth hit.
That was a third hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Vigilante, for both of us, was Vigilante third hit. All right, so this is another billion war punch up, and we are looking really good right now. We'll finish this video off just by checking the wins losses. But when I started this morning, we were actually up on defense victories and up on score. All right, so here we go. And the election looks better now.
We're kicking butt.
We're kicking butt. Nice. 10, 16, 19, 22, 23 for us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for them. Dude, we're killing it. We're absolutely killing it on a 1 billion punch up. So we did lose against Questionable Propriety in the last one, which, if we go to league info, how many trophies did we lose? We lost about 20 trophies. So if we win 2 in a row, we're back in diamond. We're not back in diamond. We'll be in diamond, which would be crazy. That'd be nuts. There's 2 alliances coming black. Anyway, all right. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll let you guys know we get that push to diamond later. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.